Welcome back once more to the old Republic. You can do things. You have money. You could maybe go and get some jobs for your crew. There's a few things you can do.
Oh, is it time for another girls' night out?
I think it's time for another girls' night out.
Plus the robot.
Plus the robots.
I'm not gender specific, so I can take you up on girls.
I mean, after the last mission, I'd say you're pretty gender specific. You inserted your long hard device into that console.
Look, man, that's just your interpretation of my long hard device.
Also, are you assuming his gender?
You're assuming, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm my
own
identity.
What if the robot identifies as a woman? Or
or a toaster?
Or an attack helicopter? Or a better robot?
Or a better robot?
How could you say that?
Dude!
What's wrong with you, Esper? That's so mean!
so harsh, what the fuck? Good enough, you reach the planet of Corellia, landing on Coronet rather easily through the autopilot. Thankfully, Jack is okay with this, since he trusts the automated guidance systems.
So you're saying his low esteem didn't fuck us over this time?
No, everything's fine, don't worry. He believes in his ship 100%. You're pretty sure he trusts the ship more than he trusts you guys. Despite, it's rattling now and again.
That's probably the bolt I dropped in the engine room.
Right then, you are back on the planet. Is there anything any of you guys wish to do while on the planet? Oh, there it goes.
Well, last time I went speed racing, so this time I'm gonna try to do something else.
Can I find a workshop where I can try salvaging my stuff?
Well, yes you can, but it depends on where you want to look. For instance, currently, you can see Jack's dad going, "It's alright, I'll get my driver to pick me up."
Make sure to contact us if you find out something about that Sith or his little lackeys.
Sure. I believe right now my wife should be handling the affairs of what's transpired over the past few days.
She probably could use a little pick-me-up right now. We kind of left her in a pretty bad state.
Oh, what happened?
She kind of saw some traumatic stuff. Don't worry about it yet.
Wait, what?
Jack shot someone in the face right in front of her. On accident.
Gee, how subtle of you.
He looks a little shocked by this. Like,
Astrid just kind of shrugs.
You have to talk to them. He says he turns around.
B2 walks up. I think we should offer her psychiatric counseling. It's a service I offer.
You're a psychiatrist?
I'm a medical droid. I have many talents in that department.
BB is great. He can do a lot of things. I pat BB on the back.
It's just your personality didn't...
Are you questioning my ability to offer mental assistance?
Kind of.
Well, allow me to prove my functionality to your wife.
That's making it into the white cards.
I still can't log into the cardcast on my computer, but I can on my phone, so I'm at it.
Oh my god.
Allow me to prove my functionality to your wife. Oh
my god.
Oh, I have to write to Adam about this. Just a sec, I have to do it.
Right. You can see John looking a little shocked at this, like, not sure which way to take it before going, I think she'll be fine. I'm just gonna go back to the house. Anyway. See you guys later.
Remember, I like shiny things. Keep that in mind, Dad.
He pays hardly any attention to you before he
Astrid's gonna
gives out a
turn to
report.
you. did not know that that was your father. I thought that was Jack's father.
Oh, it's Jack's father.
Why? She just kind of... You can't see it because she's wearing a helmet, but she just kind of narrows her eyes. Are you doing that thing again where you give people a hard time?
She looks confused. Giving people hard time? What are you talking about, Astrid?
My eyes narrow even further. I don't say anything else.
Ah, this is the famous glare of Astrid I've gotten so used to. Oh, yes, very good.
B2 nuns just stood by the gangway. I'm assuming you may need assistance on any of these expeditions.
Sure, why not? As long as you promise not to break any more vehicles.
You're breaking safety parameters last time. I had to step in.
And be a pussy.
Possible I saved your life.
Ah, you were just a pussy.
Oh, I'm gonna go look for a workshop where I can salvage some of this metal.
Sounds good. I can actually use some new equipment myself. So let's tag along. Shopping spree! Woohoo!
I didn't say I was gonna... Alright, whatever. As long as you don't... directly interfere with my work, you can fool around in the background as much as you would like.
I make no such promises! And I storm off.
Also, please only spend money you have on hand.
No such promises! Maybe it's best if we go to the mansion and check first before going to other shops.
That being said, just remember what kind of place it is. She can only find those things due to the very fact is that it's a mechanical place for speeder bikes.
Ah, okay, yeah, you got a point. I'm gonna approach the shopkeep. Hello?
The shopkeep turns around. This large, blubbly alien, you can see that wiggles about as he turns around. He goes, "Whoa, welcome."
Hello. Do I know that this is the place that Jack visited with Astrid last time? I think they mentioned something about being here before.
Yes, this is the spare parts place, yes.
Gotcha. Hi there, friend. I heard a lot about your shop from my good friend Jack Dibler, so I came to do some business.
Placing his forearms on the counter, which are despite the beer-like belly, his forearms are huge, and you're pretty sure he could snap you just flexing one of them. And he goes, "Oh, yes, I remember. Ah, it's good that I am already getting business from him. Tell me, what do you need?"
Well, I come with a bit of an odd request, but I guess asking doesn't hurt. You wouldn't happen to have a shield gauntlet here, do you?
Shield gauntlet?
Yep.
Remind me what this is.
Basically, you put it on your wrist and stuff, and you can use it to punch stuff. Plus, it doubles as having a very small portable shield, so it's good for deflecting laser blasts. Usually, it's used in small skirmishes on the fringe worlds and stuff.
Well, I'll definitely take a look.
Nice, thank you.
He's gonna walk into the background, and all you hear from behind is, "Get out of the way, girl. Go up front a moment." You could hear him like fudging past all the bits and pieces in the back before this small little girl moves out from the back. It looks like a Twi'lek girl.
Oh, what does she look like?
A Twi'lek.
I don't actually know what that is.
1 second.
I mean, I probably know the race, but unless I see it, I won't recognize it.
It's like the primary slave in Jabba's palace.
Oh, the one with the weird two things that go back like tentacles.
Yeah, tendrils on the head, blue.
Yeah, gotcha. I'm gonna smile and wave at her. Hi there, what's your name, cutie?
She waves at you a bit passively, and she basically speaks up going, Sparks.
Nice to meet you. My name is Cora. And she offers a hand to shake.
She doesn't take your hand, but she smiles and nods towards you.
Good enough. So what's a cutie like you doing in a place like this?
I work here.
Ah, I see. So the old man has some weird fetishes, huh?
She looks very confused and starts moving into the back.
Cora just grins.
Right, by the time he comes out, you can see him like holding what looks to be a shield gauntlet. It looks a tiny bit rusty, but he puts it on the table and goes, "I bring you shield gauntlet."
Oh, you actually have one. Excellent. How much?
This is a rare piece. After all, not exactly on fringe worlds here.
I expected as much. So how much can you charge for a good friend of Dibler and a returning customer?
Oh, that's different. 2,000 credits.
Oh, come now. Even in pristine condition, these things aren't worth that much. And the way I see it, this thing has probably been used.
It's still in perfect working order, I assure you. He goes, "I think."
You may say that, but this gauntlet is made or break by the shield generator. When was it changed? If you don't know, that's not a good answer. Hey, I'm the one that's gonna be risking their life out there. You don't wanna sell me defective goods, right?
Then I guess I will have to hold back so I can check. He says he grabs hold of it and starts pulling it back away.
I'm gonna let him do that. By the way, totally different subject. About your little assistant over there.
Yes?
How exactly are you, let's say, related to her?
Related? I adopted her.
Do I know if this world accepts slavery and stuff like that?
No, it's in the Core Republic. They don't accept slavery.
So, for instance, if I happen to drop you a sizable amount of credits, you wouldn't happen to, you know, forget about her, would you?
Dude, what the fuck?
He suddenly lets out a big laugh. Of course not. Sparks is good child. Although we let her go to a good home.
Oh.
Yeah, she... By the way, he does sound rather solemn about what he's saying at this point. It's like, yeah, she does
This
not...
count removed.
It's like, this place, it's not very child-friendly.
So he's actually a good guy. Okay, I'm fine with that. Korax just gonna nod. Well, maybe I'll drop by later if I change my mind about the gauntlet. Thanks very much, Vo. Have a good day.
I tell you what. If you buy as is, then I will let it go for cheaper.
And as he says that, excuse me for a second. 1,000 credits, no questions asked.
One second.
What's this gauntlet you're trying to buy? Is it Mandalorian armor or something else?
Nope, it's for me.
Okay.
It's basically gonna give me more of an edge in a fist fight because right now I've been using nothing but my bare hands, and as you can imagine, that's not very good.
Cool. Okay.
What the fuck?
You can see him go, I tell you what. I will let it go for 1,200. But You must do a job for me.
Oh? What kind of job?
Simple escorting quests. Stupid street thugs have been getting in the way of my shipments.
Alright,
How about this?
I'll bite.
I shall also add incentive. While you away doing job, I will refurbish Gauntlet.
She scratches her chin for a sec. Alright then,
Is
I'll
Astrid
bite.
there, or...
Astrid?
Yeah, is anybody in the shop with her?
I suppose I would right now be looking around and getting stumped about trying to find more stuff for my
No.
salvaging.
But yeah, he's basically going, I shall refurbish it. Even charge shield generator.
Okay then, you have yourself a deal. And
holds
I'm
up
gonna
one of
give
his
him
large
1,200 credits.
It's like, no, pay me after you return.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
He's gonna hold out his hand. We shake. Good deal.
I think I'm gonna pass on that if you don't mind. Actually, where I come from, that's a gesture of bad intentions. So how's about a smile instead?
Oh, I just thought since you offered it towards the child, but now I know your true intentions.
I remember that last time you said he was slimy as fuck, so I'll pass.
No, he's just greasy, like he's got oil on him and shit from working with all this stuff.
That's
Like,
also
now
bad,
it's
I'll
rusty
pass.
oil.
I'll pass.
But he's like, Here is my comm. You contact me once you have shipment next to loading dock.
Right, where's the
My bots
shipment
will
and where does it need to go?
He's gonna pass you over a thing. He's gonna direct you to a small dock that's away from the main docks, and apparently it's a large crate on a hover sled.
Oh, well, at least I won't have to worry about, you know, physically carrying that thing. Nice. And with that, I'm gonna say my farewells and I'm gonna head back to find Astrid, now that I'm feeling very comfortable with leaving that little girl with him, because he's not actually some kind of sick asshole. And I'm just gonna start yelling as I'm peering over the different columns of garbage and metal shit. Astrid, where are you? Astrid!
What?
We got a job!
Okay, I was going to head over to the Dibler's place because I know they both have a workshop and the parts I need, but...
Well, isn't that lucky and convenient? They are not going anywhere. Now, let's go.
Please don't tell me this job involves high-speed races.
It involves carrying stuff.
Are you sure that's it? There's going to be no gunfire, nothing else?
Don't worry, BB. It's just a simple transport mission, and we're gonna get something sweet out of it. Plus, if you guys help me out, I'm buying drinks tonight. How's that?
B2 looks to Astrid.
Alright. As long as I get to work on my stuff afterwards.
Sure, don't worry, I'll even help you out. Hooray, another girl's night out. Let's do this. She gets pumped as she starts leaving. You're now
Here's
part
nice.
of the girl crew,
I'm just
B2.
gonna send a look at BB and just kind of shrug and motion for him to follow me.
Yep.
Right then. So you're heading off. It's a few miles or kilometers away, so you have to take public transport to get there.
Ooh, that's fun. We get to see more of the city.
Yes, you do, in fact. The lovely technology of Coronet, bathed within the morning sun as people are on their way to work in their cars and small spaceships.
Is it the nice kind of public transport, or is it the horrible sort of public transport?
Depends on
Where
which
the-
one you want to take.
Where the only available seat is the one where the obese person is sat on.
Now, there is
Two
the
seats.
free public transport, which goes under the city, or there's the one that costs 10 credits to go over the city.
We're taking the good
Okay.
one because I wanna see the city.
Hey.
Okay. So yes, there's no fat people squishing you, B2, don't worry.
So I'm
Thank God.
gonna. So is that 10 credits for
Don't
each
worry,
one
Dee,
or
they
for
won't
all
come
of
close
us?
to you as long as I'm here
All of you.
staring at them.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay for our fare and we'll be on our way.
You actually pick up quite a few details about the city, and you actually know quite a few details of such where the red light district is, where the main workshop area and factory areas are. It's like getting a nice, lovely overview of the city.
Cora is very excitedly gonna point to the red light district. Ooh, Astrid, you should totally go there. There's gotta be like some freaks that are willing to pay top credits for a Mandalorian. You can basically stomp on them and glare at them, they'll probably throw money at you.
I'm just looking at you. You can't see it because of my helmet, but
You
you
can
can
sense it.
probably guess the expression I'm wearing.
Something tells me at this point the Force is just gonna tell me exactly how you feel every time I tease you.
But yes, you actually have quite a nice bit of space in the tram, given that most of the citizens are keeping a fair bit of distance between you and the fully armored and geared Mandalorian standing there.
Oh, we should definitely take a picture. Hey, Pito, take a picture for Jack. He's gonna love this. Astrid on public transport. It's gonna be amazing. Make sure to catch the other people as well in the background, looking all terrified from her. That's gonna be amazing.
I don't take pictures. I'm a medical droid, not a fucking photographer.
You're no fun.
But yes, soon enough, you're arriving at your chosen destination. Please exit the tram at this destination if you wish to enter, and it starts listing off many different activities around, ranging from sports activities to Pazak tournaments.
Ooh, Pazak, we gotta do that. Oh shit, but we're on
And
a mission.
also privately owned docking rings and stuff like
We're
that.
not
which is
doing
where you're
anything
heading.
but this job until I get to go to my workshop.
Fine. I guess I'll catch up on Pazak on my own time.
Do you even have a Pazak deck?
Nope, I was thinking I could maybe borrow one.
You seem pretty good at card games, so it'll probably be okay.
No throwing your deck at the people, sadly.
To be fair, I'd probably be very good at that.
But yes, are you heading towards the private docking rings then?
Yep.
Okay. So, you're heading towards the private docking rings. You can see that there's not really many fences or the like. There is a large junker-looking ship in the docking ring that the owner said he wanted you to go to.
How convenient. That was easy to find. Let's go, Astrid. Oh, B2 too.
You can see a Rodonian standing there. Iridonian, sorry. He's like reading off the chart. He's like, yeah, what do you want?
Hello, we're here for the pickup, and I'm gonna show him the documents.
He takes a look over them and goes, alright, that's good enough for me. Sign off here.
Okay, Boy, it's been a while. Let me see if I remember how this is done. Cora takes out a small prick and pierces her thumb so a few droplets of blood can appear on it, and then she signs it with her blood. There you go.
He looks very strangely towards you. He's like, the fuck?
Cora looks confused. What? Did I do something wrong? Was I
I'm
supposed
gonna
to use another finger?
I'm gonna turn to Cora. You don't sign it with your blood here.
That's-
Oh, you sick perverts! No, I'm not doing that!
No, you're not supposed to sign it with any bodily fluid. You're supposed to sign it with ink.
Okay, can somebody lend me some ink?
No, that's good. Just take the shipment. Is His carrier's just over there. By the way, what his carrier looks like is essentially a large speeder bike, like chunky, with what looks to be a trailer on the back with a huge box on it.
Okay, thank you. And she's gonna start walking off. And when they're a good distance away, she's gonna lean over and whisper to Astrid and Beto. Jeez, can you believe that barbarian? He looked weirded out when I used my blood. What's wrong with him?
You're supposed to sign it with ink.
Man, such uncultured people.
Yes, I don't think signing with blood is very conventional. I don't know where you got that idea from.
What? You guys don't sign your stuff with blood either? You guys are weird.
Oh my god.
Awkward staring.
Anyway, we're gonna head over and grab that shipment. Speaking of which, is there anything else around our shipment? Something of interest?
Not particularly. There's a small area for locking down your, like, speeders and the like.
Since this is sort of a private docking area, I'm assuming there's probably a lot of interesting crates around, right?
Empty crates.
Ah, okay. I was hoping that maybe there's some magnet-locked crate or something of interest. Okay, that's fine. Let's just take the shipment and go. So, Astrid, do you know how to operate this thing?
I would assume so.
It's land vehicles you're looking for. Planetary.
I have planetary.
I mean, if you're not feeling up to the task, Miss Mandalorian, all about pride, I guess I can handle it.
You're just fine driving.
I will drive.
Nice. And Cora sits in the shotgun seat so she can enjoy the view.
BB.
Well, at least it's not you driving.
He says before I start the car.
So yes, you guys can probably sit on the trailer at the back if you're so inclined.
Nice.
Yes.
And I'm gonna poke BB from the side, out of curiosity.
What?
Oh, nothing, just poking you. Last time you ignored me when I did that. It's good to know that I'm making progress.
You're not making any progress.
You're answering me, aren't
so
you?
where am I driving to and from?
Oh, right. I'm gonna toss her the piece of paper. That way.
Alright,
Yes,
I'm gonna start driving.
Okay, you remember the address since you have been there before. So you're starting driving down the streets. Where do you exactly want to go? Do you want to take the busy upper streets or the more easily to navigate lower streets?
I'll take the upper streets, I don't care.
Alright, that's going to significantly slow you down. Just so you know,
However,
'cause
since
people
there's
are
more
trying to get
traffic there, they're probably safer.
Yeah, safer from me, as I just kind of look at the pedestrians and I'm like, I could run these people over, but I won't. I'll spare you for now.
By the way, as a speeding car passes by us, I'm just gonna yell very excitedly at Astrid. Catch up to him! Cut him off! Beat him! We can take him!
Can I don't think I can do that without hitting something.
It's okay, just drift the vehicle.
Have you tried not worrying about it?
Try not worrying about it.
But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of calmly go, and I'm just gonna kind of eye people. They don't know because I'm wearing a helmet, but I'm just kind of eyeing like, I could run that person over, but I won't. But I could. And then we're there.
But that being said, as you're driving through the upper streets, you hear the sound of speeder bikes coming up from behind you.
I guess I'll check the back mirrors.
As you do look in the back mirrors, you see these very strangely geared people. They look like they're in some sort of band or something. They got like leather jackets on, spiked up hair. got like piercings all over. The head of them is like a very buff Twi'lek guy. Looks like he could bench press the actual speeder he's riding on. The speeders themselves look tricked out and custom made as well.
Alright, so they look like badasses, but are they the kind of people who the second you get into a fight, they just pussy out?
Funny, as they're driving up.
Dude, are you seeing this?
Come on, T-Rex! Fuck you, bitch!
Get on the buildings, collateral damage!
Fuck collateral damage, I'm in a giant ass robot!